Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. Okay, well, I was looking at this and these little pieces of paper hanging around and looking at paper clips thinking, well, that might just be the perfect size. And by gosh, if this doesn't fit inside there. So we're going to make some easy paper clips. Now, if you don't have the Junk Journal Studio digitals, if you can't print them out, just use some other craft paper. I mean, cardstock. I know I shouldn't call it that. I'll have to find one. I should have got some. Maybe if we get this done, then I can pause it and do. And then this one, as you could tell, the black ink, it got jammed, stuck through, but this is still good. So, hey, we're not throwing that away. Nope, 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 nope. So, I know I have all my some parts and pieces over here. So, let's see what we can do. I know I've made a mess. I've been trying to, let me just throw that on the floor. I know. Anyway, I've been playing. Now, what I found, well, anyway, I've been ho-ho-hoing. So, anyway, it's playing, but my hands are hurting. So, all right. The most that you can have on here is 1 3/4. Because if you go any further than 1 3/4, then your corners start to curve. And so, you don't want curved corners. It doesn't work very well. It doesn't look pretty. So let's trim this up. I'm missing some lights or something. Yes, no? Oh, yep. Oh, there we go. I'm like, man, it's dark. And I've been like this for hours. So no wonder I can't see straight. I've been crafting in the dark. Good grief. Anyway, so I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I had a nice Thanksgiving. It was fun. Only teared up once. And everybody realized that they were just talking too much about John, so they kind of, changed the subject a little fast. So, because I just told them I can't do it. It's too much. Now, one of these whole things is going to be perfect because we're going to fold them over and it's going to firm it up good. Uh-oh, you heard that? Something's falling. Dear God, I've piled too much stuff over there. More scrap. I know. That's all we're doing, making scraps. Okay, so if we have this, I thought this would look cute for like a vintage type thing. This is some, you get those little books and you have all these little papers and you're like, what do I do with them? Well, you make a book clip out of it. So we're going to do that. So we're just going to fold it in half because that's how long our thing's going to be. Because that's the length of our paper, which turns out to be 3 5/8. So that works just fine. And then I know I'm gonna ink it. I know so many people are like, oh, why she gotta ink everything? Well, because I'm an inker. I know that little mini journal that we're working on, that altered pastry box, it really is barely got inks on it, which I'm surprised I've refrained as much as I have. But, anyway. All right, so we have this and that on there. This is going to go over there. Now, let's see if we can find a cute little stamp. Now, if you don't have these and you have some little mini postage stamps, well, by gosh, use them. Let's see. I know who's going to look cute. Oh, since it's vintagey, let's go with this little vintage snowman, Mr. and Miss Snowman. But yep, there was 27 people there. I know. What did I say? 8, 9, 16. I think 17 kids plus 2 dogs. And because like Katie and them have 8 kids, and then her sister has 4. Her other brother has 2, and then Jesse's brother has 2. There might have been more. I don't know. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people in that house. But they have a big open, great room. And so everybody, they just pull all these tables and stuff together, and it works great. So, yep, it keeps growing every time, though. I mean, this is the second time I've gone. They've invited me and John. once before, and we went before. And then see how this is just isn't even. I'm gonna trim it off because it's gonna bother me. So, but yep, and then like her parents and her sister and brother-in-law and those 4 kids, they only live like an hour and a half away, but they come down and stay for the whole 4-day Thanksgiving weekend. And but let me tell you, there's a lot of food to be cooked, and I did help clean. Yep. So anyway, let Katie sit down. I mean, she didn't sit down long. That woman doesn't sit much. So, like I said, 8 kids, choose. So anyway, we're gonna dovetail it, and I can already tell you that this is not even though I thought I cut it straight, but well, you know, just because you thought it doesn't mean you did it. Yeah, and our neighbors at the bottom of the thing had called the day before and wanted me to come by, and I'm like, the Waldmans already got me. So, and then their parents live, you know, on the road, about middle in the triangle, middle up. They're across the street from California because they're the New Yorkers. So, and oh crap, I know. See, this is always my problem. One gets too not at an angle, then the other one gets more. So, you know, Lawrence is like, why haven't you been down to see me? I'm like, Lawrence, I haven't been anywhere. He's like, yeah, right. He said, you just don't like it. I said, no. I said, I'm tired of you New Yorkers. I said, I talked to those Californians. And he's like, what? I'm like, uh-huh, got you, didn't I? So, but yeah, he's not, they're nice. They're great. Oh, but anyway. So, and then, you know, his wife, Patty, she's like, I've been meaning to call you. I'm like, me too. I said, I'd drive by. I'm like, you know, I should stop. But whenever I don't go out much. So whenever I do go out, I'm usually going to the grocery store and I have food in there. And then, you know, you don't want it to melt or waste. So I just keep on driving. I know it's sad. And then there's days I'm like, you know, I need to walk down there. But then she has, you know, bad health days. But I'm sure she wouldn't mind because, I mean, you know, she just sit around in her pajamas. But there's always an excuse not to go for a walk. First it was just too hot. Now, well, you know, it did rain for almost 3 days, for 2.5 days. So, you know, that's a good excuse. But now it's like, well, anyway, I'm busy. I got ho-hos to do. Oh. And my little drawing stuff. I know I got to get all those little things done so I can get that round mailed out. Because, you know, some things are Christmas related, so I want to try to get those out. And a lot of them aren't, because I was trying not to do a lot of Christmas related, just in case, you know, especially for my overseas gals. Because, you know, it takes a good 4 to 6 weeks to get there. Oh my gosh, this is cockeye. Rah, we'll have to trim it. But when this dry, and I found my little thing, I know it was buried, but I found him. But yeah. So I made that green bean casserole, and luckily, whoo, I mean, I literally had like 10 minutes to spare before I got it out of the oven. And then I had to find a box, make a box, because I'm like, how am I going to carry? I mean, because it's one of those huge things that's, you know, like good 4-inch thick, one of those big extra large, and this thickens up really good. And one of those extra large bacon pan things, because, you know, I had to cook for, she said, you know, make sure you make enough for 24 people. And I'm like, okay. So, you know, I read, because I've never made it before. So I read the back. I followed the instructions. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that hard. So, but I was like, well, they don't tell you, you know, are you supposed to like mix them in the bacon pan? Or, because I mean, there's quite a bit. You got to use, shoot. We'll use 2 cans of that stinking cream and mushroom stuff. Then it has soy sauce, which, you know, we had soy sauce because John always used soy sauce. Blah, blah, blah. And, but you use 4 cans of green beans. So by the time you mix everything and all your other stuff together, you're like, all right, well, how are we going to mix all the goop in there with the green beans? So, yeah, I dirtied a few bowls because obviously 4 cans of green beans and 2 cans of cream and mushroom soup are a little bit bigger than I thought. So then I mixed one group, you know, together, poured it in the thing, and then I mixed another batch of that together and poured it on top of it. And I'm telling you, everybody ate it. They all said it was good. And because I'm like, y'all don't have to lie. And her brother's like, oh no, that's my favorite. He says, I've done had 4 servings of it. And then when her kid Jude's like, oh, that's my favorite stuff, Miss Candace. He says, you really did good. And I'm like, okay. So, and then they're is Benji their youngest? Well, Catherine's their youngest, but yeah, Benji's after Catherine. He took a 10 by 10 thing of sweet potato casserole, and he just got his fork and just stood there and ate out of there. He didn't eat anything. He didn't eat anything off his plate. He just stood there and ate that bowl. And Kay's like, Benji. And he's like, yeah? And she's like, don't stand there and eat that out of there. I mean, there was 2 other, helpings of it, different kinds. But, yep, he just stood there. And, I mean, he ate almost all of it. And then Catherine, because they don't buy homemade, they don't buy bread. They home make bread. So, Jesse's sister, Cassie, the one from California, she's the one that, I met and or kind of became friends with, just because, she's different than everybody, and I'm way different than everybody too. So, so she, man, that girl, and then she's gluten intolerant too, but she made some bread. Oh my gosh, did she make some bread? But you got to make a lot of bread for that many people. So their youngest, Catherine, who's 2, she'll be 3 in January. She just sat there with her feet up on her high chair and just ate bread. But she is and she's not fat or nothing, but girl, it's gonna go to your hips later. But anyway, she just kicked back and ate it and enjoyed it. I know this is gonna bother me because there's too much goop on here. But yeah, it was really nice. So I spent 4 hours down there. So, oh, but let me tell you what. Guess who? What 2 women decided to go on a walkabout for 3 hours, and I was so mad at them. Luckily, they did not come back with poop, but they came back with mud all over them. Mia and Fergie. Oh, I was so mad at them because I'm like, of all the days, they haven't done it for forever. And the day that I've got things that I have to do and places I got to be, they decide they're going to go lollygagging about. So yeah, so I left them on the porch until like 7 o'clock at night. And Fergie was like, oh my gosh, she's really mad. I'm like, yeah, I'm really mad at y'all. I mean, my gosh. I'm okay 30 minutes wandering out and about, but by gosh, all afternoon. So, all right. Now, where's I had sequins. Oh, I moved them. Okay. So, I got these, oh my gosh, years ago in an assortment thing, I think at Michael's. It has like wreaths, it has holly leaves, reindeer, snowman. Oh, oops. Oh, okay. I guess I got two of those. So I know. What can I say? Oh, I had red ones. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I've moved something on myself. There they are. And I'm going to have to get a stinking tier, get one of those rolly tiered things just for sequins. I have a few too many sequins, y'all. Oh my gosh. I can't even close my drawers over there. They're halfway hanging out. So anyway, I know. Such a dilemma, huh? I'm getting out my good glue because I want my sequins to stay. But yeah, these are just, could have been Hobby Lobby. I don't know. I'm leaning towards Michael's. But they were just in that assortment pack. You know how you have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess there's 4 things hanging down. Or maybe they were mixed. I don't think they were mixed together because I would not have bought something going, oh my God, yeah, I would have. I have. But anyway, I don't think they were. I think they were all like individual in a little separate zippy bag. And I just put them in these little things, which I get these at Hobby Lobby. They used to be $1.50, but they've gone up in price as everything else. Okay, so now I want to use some more of a white, ouch, iridescent sequin to go on here. I know I got little stickies in there. Do I want, okay, yeah, because I remember what I was doing. I didn't scribble, so I don't remember. And then we have, ouch, a little one. I know, they are hard until they get, you know, once you go in and out of them too many times, then the stinking lid just falls off. Then you got to buy another one. But, well, it takes a while for that to happen. All right, get off of me. Oh, and then earlier, I'm trying to open my, you know, get some glue to come out. I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with my glue? Well, you must open the thing in order for the glue to come out. So yeah, I'm going to tell myself that's exactly what I did. And I'm panicking. I'm going, oh my God, no. What is wrong? Candace, that's what's wrong. Operator error. So yeah, don't fret if you don't have all the toots and whistles and stuff. And if you don't have sequins, use, you know, your whatever drops you have, fingernail polish, glue and glitter. Shoot, punch little circles out and put them on there. I mean, you know. All right, so this one I need to put a little bigger blob because I'm going to put a snowflake on there and I need him to catch the glue. And I just need this to be, I think, a little more glue. All right, let's see if we can get a red. Oh, and then I woke up, oh my gosh, with the snuffy nuffies and, you know, all that crap. And I realized, you know, every year, or, you know, anytime I have a processed sugar overload, as far as eating junk and stuff, I get that sinus stuff. So I guarantee I'm allergic to that stuff. I don't care what that, oh, I didn't do food allergy. I just did environmental allergies. But, yep. So I'm like, and that's why I didn't make my pumpkin pie, because I'm like, nope, because I will eat that and I will feel just like this, if not worse, because you're not going to eat the whole damn pie. Because John's not here to help me eat it. Oh. And then there. And then I guess to make these shine, where's my clear nail polish. Let's just go around our jingle bells so they'll shine a little more on the paper. So did anybody have any crazy stories for Black Friday shopping? Oh, I know. So look, there's that little one, and see how the fingernail polish is going to be, the little jingle bells are going to be glossy when they dry. But that's that, and it goes, you know, clip it over your page. And that's just a quick and easy little paper clip thing with some stuff. You know, you go way elaborate, but we didn't. We did plain Jane. Whew, I got a vest on, a undershirt, and a long sleeve shirt. Whew. I know. I'm a little warm. Okay, so hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. And just to let you know too, that you can still write on the back of these if you want, or decorate the back too. But we're only doing the front. All right, so now let's see. We have, where's that other one? Oh yeah, I didn't even do this one, so Oh, that's the big one. I'm not doing the big one. What did I do with the littles? Oh my gosh. I know I just showed you them. Oh, there they are. All right. Pooya. Let's move that out of my way. And then I know this is exactly the size, length, width-wise. So I got to figure out what we're going to do for it, because I don't know how long is that. That's not so bad. That'd be cute to be a big old long one, huh? All right, let's see what we can come up with. I know I'm going to tear that up one day. Not on purpose, but just because. Get my glue everywhere. Oops. All right. So we have that. The heck? Something's falling from the ceiling, and my ceiling fans are clean. So that's weird. Anyway, okay. Let's see what we got laying around here. We got some, I don't know. Let's cut this and see. These are the reinforcement sticker thing. Let's see. I don't know. We might not use it, but we're going to cut a little piece just to see. Because it's hanging around, we'll put that back in the, put that in the scrap hole. And let's just grunge it up a little bit just so we can see better. You know, the other side's plasticky, so you can't grunge it. It doesn't grunge. It just rubs off on you. Oop. I know. Bingo goes that way. I don't know, we might not use it, but let's just wait and see. That's too big. Let's see. We had something I saw with ice skates. Yeah. This is the, oh, it is Winter Collage. The page 7. So let's, because this is skinnier than what we have. I know it takes forever to make something when you're just thinking about it and making it. But once you make one, you can make a bunch of them. You just got to make the first one. Okay, so if we had some ice skates, what do we have on here? Oh, that little kid flying in the little airplane is cute. I know. It's different. Let's see what he looks like. And you know, I might actually go around it with my little wonky scissors. So let me cut it so we have room. And I don't know where I got these from. They're X-Acto. They are old because I had them when I, did card making. So I have no idea. So I can't help anybody there. All I know is, they don't cut all the way to the end. You got to pull them down. The very front is useless. But I won't complain because I have some things that look like postage stamps cutters. But I still complain. You know I will. Okay, so he needs something behind him to lift it up. Trying to scooch my chair. It's not working. Okay, we have a little snowflake. We can put one in the background. We know these are 1 inches. So let's get our little 1-inch puncher out. And make a snowflake. I know, we're not going to see that at all, so going to get rid of it. And this, I don't know if I'm liking this because it might be too brown for me on here. Oop. Yeah, we want to see the word ice skates. I got Winslow, Arizona by the Eagle. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford. Turn around to take a look at me. I sure wish I could sing it to you, but I can't. Not loud. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your love is gonna save me. Anyway, I know I have issues. Friday, the 11th December. Okay, that's kind of cute. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, that. Now that leaves what we got little. I don't know what we got little. I got a song in my head. I know that's what I got little. Oh, here's littles. If, what was I don't know. Oh, maybe a number. Where's those words? Maybe we can throw a little green in here as a surprise. You know, that way if you have something else in your journal and stuff, this goes with it. I know, I wonder if my small one would have been better for here. Oh, no, it's too late. I didn't padlocked it. Whoops. Okay, so we want to see ice skates, or just skates at least. And that's the ticket to go. Oh, and he's riding on the ice with his little aeroplane. Okay, so my whole problem is I don't have nothing to wrap around there. Where is my lid? Oh, right here. Okay, so we don't have to see bingo. All right, I know. You smell that smoke, y'all? I'm thinking. I'm looking at my scraps to see what do I have. I don't even think I have anything that long to wrap, because that is long. Where's my scraps? Back over here. I know I'm wasting valuable time, huh? Ooh, we have this tree. We could put the trees on the back, but I still. And what is this? Oh, not quite 1 7/8. Actually, a little longer than 1 3/4. But I put it in there and it was going to work. So a little more than 1 3/4. Okay, so if we have this back there and we wrap this around here, let's see. And we would glue that on there, and you know, I might. All right, let's trim this. Let's ink, attach it, and I might put some washi up there on top. I don't know. We'll see once it gets on there what it looks like. I think washi be cute. Oop, I think we need to ink here. All right, toppy. So we're gonna glue. Oh, shoot. I know, I had to trim just a hair more off. So we're going to glue these down, and then we'll wrap this over with some kind of washi on there. That's the plan. That's the plan. Stan. Whoops. I'm telling you, these were some defective ones from Joann's. I know, no, Dawn, these aren't the ones you sent me. I wrote on there, those were the ones I ordered from Joann's before you sent me the other things. So, all right. Make sure we got it going the right way. Whew, I know, I cannot believe I'm as warm as I am. Well, I guess because I got clothes on. That's all I gotta say. And I have warm pants on, and socks, and fuzzy slippers on. So, yeah, I'm warmer than usual. I dressed for the basement today. All right, so we have that. I know we're only gonna get 2 things done. Oh well, there'll be 2 pretty things done. Okay, so we got that and that. Now I need some kind of washi to go on top. And I don't know what color. We got blues there. I think that's going to be 2. Oh, I don't know. It goes, okay, we'll do that. It goes with the little kid. I know it's not that wide, but oh gosh. Now we got to find the end. You know, I've gone around it more than once. There it is. I mean, they must vacuum seal those ends together. Good grief. All right. And then let's just go ahead and put it on here, because we're definitely going to need this top part on. I know this is getting a little ridiculous, but I wanted washi. Don't close it, Candace. Yeah, big dum-dum. Okay. And while we have it open, let's just go ahead and trim the itty-bitty sides. All right, and then put our paper clip on and glue it down. Oh, get in here. I know that's a lot of glue. Well, we'll be wiping some off because it's going to gush. Told you. I know you knew it would. I didn't listen. Whoops. I do see where I have to trim this side down just a hair. You see that little hair coming off? Yep. Tongue hanging out. All right. And then let's get our... I know this seems it needs to be darker. Maybe he needs to have some crinkles in him a little bit. Yeah. Because it's vintage. We dug him out of the closet and all that good stuff. All right. Well, it's crinkled now. Let's uncrinkle it with some glue stick. Put a little iron steam to it. That's what it does. I know I don't need that much glue, but some of you know I do. Okay, that looks good. I know, I swear I feel like a little cat with their paws in water when I do that. Okay, now I was thinking, does this need some black behind it? But then I think the black might be too... Yeah, I don't want it. Okay, we're just going to stick it on here like it is. Whoops. Good thing that landed the right way up, huh? It made a mess. Whoops. Still singing that song in my head because I see that Winslow, Arizona on there again. I know it's not Winslow, Arizona on here, but that's what's in my head going. And then they're playing Bingo at Winslow, Arizona. Yeehaw! All right. Giddy up. Giddy up, little pony. Giddy up. Oh, come on. Unstick it with me. Sound like Fergie running down the stairs. All right, so I know I'm wondering. Yeah, why not? That way we can tie the top and the bottom in together. Yep. And nope, I didn't even get the bamboo stick to make noise when they came home. I left the gate open, and maybe 30 minutes before I was getting ready to leave, because I was mad at them. There they are on the porch, like, hey, you looking for us? You know damn good and well I was looking for you. So, then I come home and Fergie's like, oh, why are you leaving us out here? I turn the light on, and me and the other dogs are going about our own business, and Fergie goes and lays on their bed out there, and she's like, she's really upset. Yep. And then I didn't talk to him until today. Just ignored them. Yep. Because bad dogs get ignored. Okay. I know I can't. I know obviously we're going all the way blue. So we got that. Stick him on here. Oop, that was a blob. But I know I'm squishing it down. That's because I'm going to come put a white one on top. So after the glue dries, you'll see it really good. All right. Yuck. And then let's see with the blue. Yeah. All right, let's see what the... Excuse me while I reach... Oh, that's not even a snowflake. That's a machine gone wild. I know. I wish I had a in-betweener. The silver one is still that same size. Let me look over here. I saw... Did I open this one? This one's open. I have this little shaker package. Let me put this lid on before I drop them everywhere. I think there... Oh, yep, there is one in between in here. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. I don't know. What is... Whew, nope. Way too big. Oh, look at that tree. Alright, let's see. I know, is that a little unexpected? There you go. Nah. Okay, we are going to put him on here, though. Because it is a tad bit smaller. Just don't want to lose the blue. And back in the bag he goes in. And we need another blue right here, so we'll put this white one back in his bin and grab another blue. Okie dokie. Don't want to cover up Winslow in case whoever gets it and starts singing that little song too, because you know that's how it goes. And then let me put this back in here. All right. So there's that one. All right. Well, we're just gonna call these done. Put my put that upside down so it'll be ready to be used. So, and then this is what this one is going to look pretty when all the glue dries. So don't fret, my pretties. That's going to be cute. So look at that one. It's a long tag. Paper clip embellishment. Embella clip. I know, I'm sorry. And then we did this one. That goes on our scrap. And then I did this one earlier. I know I had to get the feel of the girl. There's this one using the freebie back page from, or I don't know if it's freebie or in the kit. Anyway, it's the winter collage and cluster kit. Same thing as this and that bird. And then I just used, my sequins and stuff on there too. And backed it with just a little bit of black on there. But I know, I think they turned out really cute. So I hope it inspires you to, you know, use your little kit or your little scraps a different way. And I know I need to get the paper pad out so we can play with that. Because I know there's a lot of people that don't have this, or, you know, or aren't able to print. And I do feel bad about always just doing this. And now that I'm looking at that, I know, hold on. I need some red down below. Let's see. Because, you know, there's red there, red in there. Let's see if this might be too big. But I'm going to look. I mean, it's so patriotic though, huh? But I do kind of like it. All right, I'm going to leave it on there just because there's red up there and it kind of, So there we go. I know, I'm going to leave it away. I'm backing away now. I'm backing away from the buffet. Back away from the craft buffet. All right. Well, like I said, I hope you enjoy it. And, you know, gives you an idea of how to use these huge books of stuff. And, you know, make some little paperclip embellishments with them. And I know once this dry, I'll flatten it back out. And I know, let me look at these real quick. Yeah, I'm okay with that red. All right, so anyway. So there you go. All right, I will see you on the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Like I said, thanks for sharing some of your day with me. Thanks for sharing some time with me. Let me know what you do. You know, what you're getting ready for, how you get ready for your holidays, or if you just sit back and just let it all go by and wait to order in for the next thing. Oh, all right. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.